Hello Libra, welcome to another morning inspo. If you are new here, I'm Auji and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, 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 welcome. I know you guys see the spread already out, but I've been recording and I forgot to power on my mic. So I was recording and there was no sound. And this is a really juicy reading. Once I go ahead and let you guys know what's going on, you're going to understand why I just refuse to start over with this spread. Refuse to. All right, so the download that I do have for you guys today is sit back and receive your flowers. There's somebody here or somebody coming into your energy field that are going to be forced to give you their flowers. It's no denying it anymore. The work is evident. The proof is in the pudding. Like, that's like somebody seeing a well successful, like an Oprah or who's successful? A Gary Vee or someone, and they know the impact that they have. There's no way you can downplay this person's success. There's no way you can downplay someone's growth. You have to give it to them, or they have to give it to you, because you are in the receiving mode. And I got so excited when I went to your self placement and receiving came out. I was like, okay. Also, because you are choosing to focus on your light, all of this stuff is happening to you. You are making positive changes. That's why, listen, the affirmation is, I am able to create positive changes in my life. I am able to create positive changes in my life. I am able to create positive changes in my life. I am able to create positive changes in my life, okay? It says, what recent changes has made a positive difference in my life, and what did I learn from it? For some of you guys, we are directly talking about these changes. And it is about you focusing more on your light. It is about you speaking over your life. So this did not, like, and then we have the sun for the tarot energy of the day. Like, could you see why I was not throwing this reading away? Like, this is clearly in alignment from the downloads that I was getting. You're focusing on your light, so which is making all these other people focus on your light as well. You are your universe. You're focusing on all of the beauty, all of the great things, your dreams, your desires. You're putting yourself in this energy where you feel like I already have this. And this is making you so, so, so attractive. Somebody may also be offering you things, gifts here and there. This is just sit back, relax, and receive your flowers. So this is the energy of this reading, is you are in the receiving mode, all right? We did go into the blessing bag, and it was make a wish. It will come true. You are in your receiving mode. And also there is a steamy night. You also do have your person's attention. So whoever's attention you've been thinking, the more you focus on your beauty, your light, the more you allow your light to shine, then that is going to make other people attracted to you. As you can see right here in this placement, what's coming towards you is your desire. What you want wants you. So that's coming towards you. And how do you make yourself noticeable to your desires? Is you turn your light on. That sun energy, that's you. You are the light. All right, so let's go ahead and go through this reading. I'm going to be going through two clarification decks for this reading. All right, first we do have the receiving mode here, and this is you sitting back and you are definitely receiving. You understand that receiving is a state of being, and in order to get yourself in the receiving mode where you start receiving the things you want, it is to act as if you already have. The receiving mode is not an empty, we say free up space so you can receive. In the space, that's the free up space, in the make space, get in the ready position for you to receive. It's for you to get out of doubt, clear those negative blocks that's telling you that you can't have, or that's telling you that something is a day away, a week away, or a year away from you. Get into the moment of now, of the present moment, of understanding that you do have the ability to connect to these things, your desires, your wants, your needs in the present moment. And right now you have done that. You also do have conscious connections when it comes to career. You are being connected with your tribe right now, okay? Definitely connected with other people, like-minded, like minds. Your mind is going to play a big position in this. Somebody wants to pick your mind. You want to pick another person's mind. This is brilliant minds coming together. So that's going to be really good for any type of networking or anything you have going on. In your love placement, you do have trust yourself. For some of you guys, you've been doubting your ability to love another thing. You've been doubting your ability to nurture another thing, another human being, another life. And you may have told yourself that you don't know how to love, which that is a lie. I feel like somebody could be coming to you, letting you know that, listen, you loved me. The love that I got from you was so, so, so good. And you could be downplaying yourself in that area. You know how to love without even thinking that you're doing it, without even knowing it, because you are loved. This is just something natural. You come from a space of Hadarian energy, where you are the lovers. You are sit here on the planet to shed more love. It is just in your energy. It is just natural for you. So stop downplaying yourself. This is trust you. You could be doubting it because of failed experiences, because of lack of boundaries or something like that. You could feel like there's something wrong with the way that you love, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the way that you love. On the spiritual plane, you do have beyond the mind, the heart beats. And this is you understanding that you are linked to the spiritual world. Like you can tap in and out anytime you want to. You have gotten beyond the mind, which is the block, which is coming up. The mind is coming up as a block in this reading. A lot of these things, this receiving mode, this light, everything is beyond the mind. It's beyond your thinking. So you have tapped into the ability to go beyond your mind and tap into this world, into this spiritual world where everything comes true. Okay, where you see there's life here. There's life here. There's magic here. There's dreams. There's DNA. There's new life creation. For some of you guys, you are changing. You're looking different. You are transforming physically. And it's because of you tapping into this vastness. You're connecting with the universe, letting the universe flow through you. And this is not a understanding that you're getting from this universe. You don't go in this universe and you're like, okay, I heard this. You go into this universe, you tap into this universe, and the first thing you notice is, I feel this. It's going to give you a feeling, or it's been giving you a feeling. All right. Your spiritual advice is, Spirit is telling you to stay the sacred fool. You are the sacred fool. This is you not caring what anyone thinks about you. Your imagination. Your imagination is out of this world. You can imagine. Only you have the power to imagine a world. If you don't imagine this world doesn't exist. So Spirit needs you to stay this sacred food. Spirit needs you to stay tapped into, to stay quirky, to stay a little bit weird, to stay a little bit, because you are the only one who has the power to imagine, to dream this world into being. Without you, this world does not exist. The world that you have in your being, your creations. Nobody can do this thing like you. If for some, Spirit wants you to do this. Spirit likes the way that you do this. Spirit loves your imagination. For some of you guys, your imagination is that link directly with God. It's a God source. Spirit likes how you tap into it. Spirit likes how free you are in your imagination, how you're like, anything goes. This is a world full of possibility. And Spirit is like, we need more of that. So stay courageous, stay dangerous, as Nipsey would say. And what's coming directly to you is what wants you, your desires. What you want wants you. You are not the only one that's pulling in your desires. Your desires are pulling at you as well. The moment that you stop the pull and you place yourself in the environment and turn your light on high beam, your desires come running to you. Don't be surprised if you start running into things, or you feel like people start running into you. You start going into the right people, meeting the right people at the right place at the right time, showing up right when there's gifts, showing up at the right, like, oh, if you waited 2 seconds, you wouldn't have been able to get this, so you wouldn't have been able to have, things are just happening in your favor. And it's a lot of luck that's over here. I feel like Libra is feeling like that. They are lucky Libra. They're tapping into that energy and like saying like, I'm lucky. Things always work out for me. And things are working out for you. Having said, is this just straight from the universe? There's a gift coming to you straight from the universe. For some of you guys, these are these positive changes that you're creating. For a lot of you guys, it is your desires that are coming to you. It may be love that's coming to you as well. It's these connections when it comes to career. It's whatever you want. Like, you can have it all. Like, what do you want? It's going to the buffet of dreams and desires. You can have all you can eat. Okay? All you can eat, all you can have is here for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Guys, I'm going into the Starseed Oracle to clarify. Oh, also, these look so pretty. Let me show you the deck that I use for the first spread. This is the Sacred Oracle, the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I only use this deck for me. This is one of my favorite decks. I usually use this for like my personals and just for me. But something told me to use it today. Something was like, go ahead and use this deck today. All right, so let's go ahead. Tell me more about receiving for Libra. Wow. You have the great serving, softening, a new earth. Wow, you are softening. You are creating a new earth. For some of you guys, the energy was this Mars energy. And where's your Mars energy? And I think my Mars is in Aries, like fire, okay? Okay, so where is your Mars energy? For some of you guys, you've been leading off of this Mars energy, and now you are softening up to love. Check your birth chart, the great serving, and look, you are being served. You are being served right now. You are softening up to love. For some of you guys, you're letting go of anger. You're not angry anymore. You do have this, you are creating a new earth with your state of being. Remember, the only reason why you are receiving right now is because of your state of being. It's because the state that you got into. You believe that I am and I have. So that is coming to you. You are affirming that. Tell me more about conscious connections. Receiving a lot of love. No conflict. Like I said, there could be a person who downplayed, who wanted to give you conflict, who wanted to ignore you. Oh, Libras hate being ignored, right? Who wanted to ignore you, wanted to act like you're not doing enough, or you're not this, you're not whatever. They just can't. Your light is just shining. I just heard Beyonce, you can't break my soul. Somebody realizes that I couldn't break Libra's soul, or I can't break that soul. Look how strong that soul is. That's an old soul. Tell me more about conscious connections in career for Libra. Surrender to the sweetness. This is Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. For some of you guys, there is a career, there is a love, a work-love relationship that you need to surrender to. That is sweet. You made this connection consciously. For some of you guys, you were asleep on all of your connections, but this is something conscious that you made. A lot of our connections, we make them through subconsciously. We connect to these different things based on our believing, our thinking, what we think about ourselves, what we think we deserve. But consciously, you pick this thing into your life, and this is sweet. This is sweet. This is Venus energy. Mars and Venus coming up. Okay. Mars and Venus energy. Stepping right into love. There's a person who's going to be very, very intelligent. Like, they're going to have the wisdom of like a sage or a druid or something like that. They're going to have the wisdom of like the hermit, a hierophant, a high priestess. Like, they are so knowledgeable, and this is a conscious connection that is here to bring you pleasure, bring you joy. It's here to open up your life for you to see life in a more beautiful way, which is really, really beautiful. A lot of you guys, you have a lot of wisdom too that you need to show when it comes to this relationship here. For some of you guys, this is a love relationship. You have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I didn't even see divine masculine sitting right there. But you have the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together. For some of you guys, there may be a career plan, or career may have linked you. Work or money or whatever may have linked you to this person. Tell me more about trust yourself. Every time I see this card, I'm like, I want to go. It just looks, the scenery is so beautiful. Tell me more about trust yourself. The cosmic heart, make your life a moving prayer. Devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Trust yourself. I want to go into the book. Let yourself be seen. Take off the guards. For some of you guys, you're guarding yourself. You don't trust, when it comes to love, like, you don't trust yourself at all. The cosmic heart. All right, it says, when you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with a deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Yes, your love. Forgetting what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, love. To devote your life to what you care most about, love. To turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to love on yourself, to love on your creations, to take all of that love that you put into other people and put all of that love into you. And you will notice that you are reflecting back to you what you are. A lot of us, the relationships that we receive in life, people don't treat us how we treat other people. People treat us how we treat ourselves. So if there's someone who needs to take all of that love and put it back into themselves, to lose yourself in the potency of what is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else think, to make your life one big moving prayer. This is like somebody has been doubting themselves in love, or somebody has been afraid. Like, how deep is your love? Somebody has been afraid to go deep, 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 deep in it. Like, love without any training wheels. What do you got training wheels on your love for? Love is love. Love can never run out. It's never a bad thing to love somebody. Love is a high frequency. Love heals. Love heals. Love restores. Love is like, I feel like you're going to be turning all of that, you're going to be stepping back into like giving love. For some of you guys, you had the idea to just come here and love. You wanted to just love on people. Love on yourself. Tell me more about beyond the mind, the heart beats. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Yeah, beyond the mind. You're tapping into this Hadarian energy. I just said that you have this Hadarian energy and you're tapping beyond the mind. Is telling you no, don't go into it. But beyond the mind, there is this Hadarian energy that you tap into because you were sent here to bring love to the planet. And you will only know that if you tap beyond your mind. And also for some of you guys, you have been bringing love to the planet, but you need to know that you have the love. You feel like you've been giving love, and you have not been receiving it back. Now on this spiritual plane, it's opening up your understanding and your grasping and your knowing. You have this inner knowing that you have all the love that you desire, all the love you give is coming from inside of you, which means you have all the love you need inside and more, because you're able to tap into the unlimited source. This is the infinite source. Love never runs out here. In your mind, it may run out. But here, in the vastness, here in the infinite intelligence, it doesn't run out. For some of you guys, you were thinking that. All right, I know I give, but I don't receive. And a lot of you guys, you were angry about this receiving. Angry. A lot of the source of your anger came from not receiving the love that you give out. That is a lot of the sources of anger. That was the conflict too. Feeling like that you were taken advantage of. Also being like, I'm tired of being taken advantage of. There is a complete 360 in your energy field. Now you're softening up to love again after you hardened yourself because you felt like you didn't have enough, or you're not getting enough, or your sources run out. Spirit is letting you know that you have all of that. The intelligence, and then at the bottom of the deck, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know this. You are a child of the cosmos. You are finding out hidden secrets, laws, wisdom. And you are using that wisdom to paint your life, to manifest, to create the life that you do want. And the life that you do want, the life that you are creating, the life that you want to manifest is a life full of love, full of the sweetness, Venus energy, full of joy. Tell me more about Sacred Fool. Sacred Fool, lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Tap back in. You've done this before. You're just going to a higher learning. For some of you guys, you tapped into this before, but for some of you guys, this could be a little bit harder, or this could have been a little bit harder to tap in now, or it took a lot of trial and error. This is because you're going to a higher a higher level of study. Your soul is growing. You're learning more. For some of you guys, you have created the life that you wanted. This life, your life is a canvas. This creative accountability, you're taking accountability to becoming the creator, is protected by the Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. This is masculine energy, Horus energy, the Star Brothers that is here. For some of you guys also, you've done this before. You've just been out of it because you've been absorbing a lot of things that aren't yours. You started absorbing a lot of things that aren't yours. And now it's time for you to get back to you. Your soul has been reminding you. Yeah, you've called soul gifts and training. It's time for you to step up into this higher level of consciousness. All right. After you step up, there's no going back down. Tell me more about what you want once you. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. You have lifted the veil. For some of you guys, this is a hidden secret. You have lifted the veil between, like I said, this has a lot to do with your flowers, people giving you your flowers. There's a lot of soul growth here. There's a spontaneous awakening. For some of you guys, this quick, this rapid awakening that you went through has lifted the veil, and now you're able to see it. You're able to see your desires coming right to you, crashing right into you. You're able to see this new earth or this new life that you are manifesting and that you are creating. Yeah. You got the messenger bringing harmony and balance. For some of you guys, there is a divine masculine that's going to be giving you some type of message, that's going to be telling you what you want wants you. Tell me more about heaven sent. Time to jump through the portal. You got a gift coming straight from the universe also. Doors are opening. You desire. You got rewards coming. You're getting your flowers here. You're being led by the seed of light. Your ancestors. You're following your ancestors right through this portal. All paths are going to lead here. There was no way you could mess up. You are going to get here to this point of receiving. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Look at that, going through the portal. All right, going through the portal. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this last deck. If anything is resonating, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. All of the love and support. I'm not going to go into the angel cards. I'm just going to go into this last deck and then wrap things up from there. Okay. This is amazing energy. You should be proud of yourself. I know I'm proud of you. Definitely tapping into this energy, focusing in on your light. All right, tell me more about receiving and the great serving for Libra self-placement. Hostilities. Got this again, hostilities. And you have opening heart. Deep connections, water blessings. You're able to deal with conflicts, or you're able to look at some hostilities from the past. Yeah, this is reclaiming your power. Reclaiming your power over difficulty, over these hostilities, over these conflicts, over this anger, over this Mars energy. This is you reclaiming your power. All right, tell me more about surrender to the sweetness, conscious connections. All right, wow. Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. You are connected with a person in your past life, person from your soul tribe, and you are here to connect with them to create new innovation, to create. Whether this is a love story. If this is a love story, you are here with this person to procreate. You are here to create life with a person. This is a person in business. You are here to create like a new beginning, an opportunity for other people. Wow. Divine feminine, magnetic power. You don't see that you're pulling in the illuminated. Like right now, your divine feminine power is pulling in this path that is full of ease, and it's Venus energy, it's loving energy, your divine feminine magnetic energy. And we did talk about tapping into that, sitting back and receiving, understanding that you do have this link. Women have this link to the spiritual realm. Women are vessels. We are portals ourselves. We bring life from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. Only women can do that. Why do you think that women is the number one people who gets pushed down and told that they're powerless, and all you can do is have babies, and all you can do is just sit back and lay on your back, and all you can do? Why do you think that the world is just so on a woman's back to stop her from tapping into her power, her God-given power? God made a woman that way. You would think God would take his prized possession and make her a link to this spiritual realm, a link to his home, and then here to be able to bring life. God really gotta love women, gotta understand women, okay? Because God picked us for that. Every single one. We are vessels. Tell me more about the cosmic heart and trust yourself. Sacred action, decisive focus. Focus on love. This is a sacred action. Focus on your love. For some of you guys, you were doing sacred action when you focused on love. You're getting back to loving. You're removing the obstacles. You're not afraid to love. A lot of you guys have been afraid to love because you believe that you are not going to receive that love in return. Or you believe that love is going to leave you. Somebody is receiving a very, very pure love, and they can't do nothing but focus on it. Tell me more about you've got the love, and beyond the mind, the heart beats. Sacred sound and sacred breath and sound, life force communication. Soul radiance. All right, what you see now, what it feels like now is that you're summoning your power, like your power is coming in. But what's actually happening is you are the phoenix, soul radiance. This is a beautiful transition. This could also be like a beautiful death. Right now, you are communicating with the life force, which is beyond the mind. Communicating with source. Yeah, right now you are communicating with source. Yeah, this is Hidden knowledge, Akashic records, a silent understanding. Yes, it says sacred breath and sound. This is a silent understanding. And all of this has to do with love. You're understanding who you are, where you came from. You have Hadarian energy for a reason. Understanding why you need certain boundaries. Just understanding who you are. Tell me more about lost lands and sacred fool. All right. Wings of light, becoming something new. As you tap into your imagination, which is vast, which is a complete direct link to source, your reality changes very, very rapidly. You're able to spring into this new thing. You've done this before. Also, this may be some psychic vision, or you're able to spring into this future vision. There's some type of vision that you do have, because I feel like also you're able to lift the veil as you tap more into your imaginations. Yes. And you have building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. As you tap into your imagination, there's a world. You have brilliant beliefs. There is a world that wouldn't exist without you. You have the ability to dream a world, to create a world that without you would not exist. Tell me more about lifting the veil and what you want once you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've lifted the veil to the illuminated path to what it is that you want. You're able to see it come right to you. And this is through clarity, through releasing the illusion. Also, you have angelic assistance and guidance. These brilliant beliefs. There could have been something something hidden from you, but now it's not. You've tapped into it. Yeah, tapped into it with this magnetic, not even tapped into it, you brought it to you. This magnetic, divine, feminine energy, this receptive energy. Also, for some of you guys, you are not unaware of your divine feminine energy, the energy to pull, to bring things to you, to attract. All right, tell me more about portal and heaven sent. Twin flames, soul partner, internal connections. All right, there is a love relationship that is heaven sent, that spirit is bringing to you. Or this could just be a relationship that is your soulmate, your twin flame. There is a connection between you and this person. And for some of you guys, you feel like it. You just feel like you have this inner knowing, but you just don't know why. You're not supposed to know why. This is your harvest. I feel like this person could have your harvest, or this person could be a part of your harvest. You are communicating telepathy with this person a lot. This person is also communicating with you a lot. There's also a need for you to set some type of boundaries too. This person is a part of your shamanic journey, your purpose. Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.